Okay, so the good news is from eBay, my tone arm rest came in, mostly because I've waited about 2 or 3 days, because I have been extremely swamped with events. So we're going to go to put this little sucker on. You'll want to kind of get an idea of how it's going to fit in there. I do it like that way it's a little bit easier. Now let's say that you already have the tone arm in, or you're just replacing this and you don't want to take out the tone arm just to replace this piece. The easiest way is to, you know, unscrew it actually by taking your bit and just kind of going underneath there with pliers and just turning it out while you twist on that. So you hold it still and you twist on that to undo it, and then you do it the same way. So again, that's just a quick little tip, so you have to take apart the entire tone arm to do this. Okay, so next we're going to take this little piece here. We're going to, first we're going to slide the piece in here. We're just going to have the lock right there. And we're going to take a little coupler here and just going to push it in. Awesome. It's in, make sure. Perfect. Next thing is you're going to want to take a little white piece here. You want to make sure your anti-skate's still at 0. And you're going to take this red thread. And you're going to do it through the center. And I'm holding my stuff here, like, you know, this piece with the screw in there ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull on this. You want to make sure you pull it just right so these little threads go through. And if this part comes off, it's not a big deal. You can, you know, adjust the top part that comes off later. So it's going to kind of go in just like that. You're going to make sure that the little rods for the little sprocket for the anti-skate goes right where the anti-skate belongs. So again, you're just going to kind of pull it there. Don't worry about tugging, don't tug the cables too hard, but you're going to have to give them some sort of, you know, pull for them to go through. You'll notice that I got them to go there quite effortlessly. Screw that in. So now you'll notice again that it goes up and down there, so we're going to continue on. Yay! Next part is, well, this we'll do in a second. Next, we're going to go and put this in so it can kind of lock things in. And this basically allows a little handle, which we'll put in just a second, to snap in and out. That, you know, lifts your tone arm. So let's install the little tone arm lift. And it'll kind of get resituated once, or it'll get situated in once we move the arm up and down. But for now, we just need to lock that in nicely. Insert this part in here. This is the fun part. So if you kind of mess up, you can pull it out and yank your tone arm. So yeah. Alright, so as that moves in, you'll notice that it kind of just snapped in place. So now we're going to take the screwdriver again and lock it in. Next, we're going to take a little spring here. We're going to kind of slide it in there. We're going to take this washer. Help push the spring down a bit. And then we're going to take this little piece here. Just going to kind of slide it in. Next part is you're going to want to go to put a screw there and a screw there. Next part is going to be to take your silicone grease and put it all the way around. And this is actually the opposite. This is going to be righty loosey, lefty tighty. Again, you want to make sure that it's at 0. And the best way is, again, you won't touch the tone arm at all. You're just going to grip it by that so it does not move your tone arm. It should end right past, so you're going to want to kind of dial it back a little bit. You're going to take this piece, you're going to insert it in, you're going to want it to match just perfect. See how I'm turning that in there to make sure that fits in. Then we're going to take these 2 screws and we're going to screw that part in. Okay. Turn your anti-skate knob and you may feel that it's really tight. Just kind of force a little bit and it'll pop in place. And then you'll see as you'll turn it, you'll see the little arm grab your tone arm guide. So then move it back to 0. Screw these all the way in. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this little part here, which is actually kind of worthless. It's like your appendix. We're just going to go ahead and put that in there.